Vampire is Olivia Rodrigo's lead single off of her sophomore album entitled Guts. This follows a 2-year hiatus after her mega hit Driver's License, so buckle up and brace yourself for a head-on collision with emotional angst. All right, here we go. Vampire, let's have a listen. Classic ballad opening, beautiful piano, moonlit summer night on the lake, and there is our heroine with super deep dark red lipstick. I'm getting the feeling that there's a lot of symbolism nested within this particular video. In every video, every music video now, there's quotations and little shout outs and little hidden messages and everything. So I noticed immediately that it's not in a 16:9 format, but this 4:3, which is a much older format, reminiscent of MTV of yesteryear. And I'm curious as to why that would be. And then I start thinking, well, if that has significance to this particular creation and this song, then maybe everything within it also has a particular significance, symbolism. Many, many layers to uncover. I will leave that to the Uber fans. You guys probably know what's going on here more than I do.
I hate to give this.
Actually, that's pretty much a given. You know more than I do. Into her lyric.
I hate to give the satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it.
The breathless energy, I think I mentioned that before in her driver's license version. There's a sort of like this bedroom confessional pop feel about it, and that comes through again. Maybe this is sort of like a reference to driver's license. Again, leave those comments down below. I'm interested to hear what you think. But that particular sound of that, breathless, hardly phonating to create an actual tone that is, in the center of the pitch. It's not the point here. The point is to get those words out and to have that emotional energy behind it.
I see the parties and diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture you sold to some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. Gotta laugh at the stupidity, 'cause I've made some real big mistakes, but
there's nothing to laugh at. Falling in love with someone, maybe, sure, it's foolish, and love makes fools of us all, but don't look back and say, I was a total idiot. What happened to me? Where did my brain go? Because you start making decisions that just aren't, they're no longer rational. And that's part of the intoxication of that love drug. And why we can all, I suppose, most of us, can relate to the thematic energy behind a song like this.
make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but
there's so much emotional ringing of every moment in a line like that. And you can hear it where she swoops up and does a portamento and then swoops down. And there's a stylistic element about this that almost has a feeling of weeping woefulness and nostalgia for the mistakes that were made. Just listen to this. Just listen to this.
come out at night. I used to
Having the presence of mind to be able to really wring that the emotional energy out of that vowel sound, like out. And I don't know. I respect it. I think it's good.
think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts.
Okay, now everything is engaged here. And this is where we get the crux of this, right? What is the way you sold me for parts as you sunk your... Oh, man.
You sunk your teeth into me, bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Okay. So, I didn't know there were any swazies in this. Oh, I should have known. Well, the words are right here, but I just wasn't reading them. This is what she does, right? She'll lead you right up to that emotional edge, and then the music drops off, and then you're just left with just this breathy, emotionally gut-wrenching lyric. The unnamed vampire of this song, the bloodsucker, who hurt you? I guess that's the big question. Do we even know? Somebody knows. Some of you Olivia Rodrigo fans probably know. I don't know. I'll find out. Whoa. Whoopsies. Oh. Okay, so we're not in a music video anymore. We're in, what is this? The 19th Annual Awards. Is that like a CD or something? So this is an award show. Okay. All right. On with the show.
And every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad news. You called them crazy. God,
It's sort of like the song starts anew. This is sort of like part 2 of this song. No longer the ballad. Now this is, I mean, it's still a ballad, but it feels it has more forward momentum.
I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? Oh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, fucked up little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. And
She really likes to use the swears. You know, you don't have to. Just saying. I mean, it works. It's working for you, but so the kids are going to be listening to this and thinking, oh, never mind. Who cares? I'm an old man now. I don't know anything.
me and not her. 'Cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst. One look fine, I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts is you.
Okay, so I read something a while back about Olivia Rodrigo and this thing that was happening between her and Taylor Swift. Like, I don't know, maybe the Swifties know about this, or fans of Olivia Rodrigo. Maybe you can explain down in the comments below. I thought there was something to do with Olivia Rodrigo used a quotation in one of her songs that was somehow copyright infringement with a Taylor Swift song, and there was some suing for compensation. I don't know. It seems a bit petty. I know that Olivia Rodrigo is a big fan of Taylor Swift, so I don't know if that's true or not. Could just be a malicious rumor, and please don't quote me on that because, again, I know nothing about that drama. I know a few things, but not that.
Sucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. You said it was true love, but wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, 'cause that would mean you had a heart. I tried to help you.
Man, this sounds so familiar. So we go from the music video portion where she's sort of doing that on the set, and then we zoom out and we're on the set and everything's falling apart. And now she's being chased down the road by the security detail and she's running away. Images nested within symbols and signs and symbols ruling over what? I don't know. I'm trying to decipher this in real time, and I'm not entirely sure. Something's going on. Something is happening. Nothing's wrong. She's running away from that whole bad scene.
Now I know that I
Rip
can't,
dress.
'cause how you think's the kind of thing I'll never understand.
Now she's flying.
And I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive.
Naive. It almost feels like the gain is just turned way up, and we're getting a lot of that distortion on the vocal. I mean, it feels right. It feels nestled beautifully in the mix. However, like I said, everything's done with intention. Maybe that was intentional. There was a couple of times throughout the music video, as I was listening along, where that seemed to be, it's like overly present, and the distortion was beginning to happen because the gain was up too high on the vocal. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe maybe there's something to do with my headphones.
You sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me.
You know, this sort of feels like an Arcade Fire sort of moment here. Everything's just pulsing.
You made me look so naive. You sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Light sucker, fame fucker.
Yeah, you hear that? You hear that sort of like a buzzy distortion, too much gain on the vocal?
Bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Ah, she's free. Why are we focusing on the highway? Don't fall. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, good. All right, okay, and we're done. Woo! Hey, all right, vampire indeed. Who is the vampire of this particular music video? Who is she referring to? I want to know your thoughts. Let me know down below in the comment section. I want to hear from you all. Did you like this video? Did you like this song? What do you think of Olivia Rodrigo? Is she someone that we should watch more of? I think so. And also, too, if you are not yet a member of this fabulous community of vocal aficionados and music lovers, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, maybe give this video a thumbs up. Maybe this was something that you were waiting for or not. I don't know. Let me know. I guess I already mentioned, leave a comment. Okay, so we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day. I really do love and appreciate you all, and we will see you next time.